I want to clarify one thing before you watch this video. I got caught up in the idea that if it hasn't been in the shop for a very long time, that means it's more rare than something that came to the shop more recently. So I did add in the Season 3 Battle Pass. Do I think those emotes are rare? Probably not, but I'm gonna keep it in this video because one day, I do believe those emotes will be more rare than, let's say, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, and so on until Fortnite starts to go downhill. So this video isn't perfect. I tried my best, but there's no way to figure out the exact sales. If I had those numbers, then this video would be so easy to make, but it wasn't easy to make. This is just what I think is the rarest. And by the way, I switched the #1 spot at the end, so I hope you guys are interested in that. What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, I am going over the 10 rarest emotes inside of Fortnite. Well, it's not really 10, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put 10. It's more like 13 or 14, so I hope you guys don't mind. But I always get asked this question. Hey Cobes, what is the rarest emote? Everyone seems to be curious in my comment section. You know, if someone will post a comment about that, if I ask what type of videos you want to see, that will get the most thumbs up. If I ask on Twitter what videos you want to see, people will always tell me the rarest emotes. But I feel like no one else wants to make this video because it did take a lot of research, unlike a lot of other of my videos, like the skin videos, any other cosmetic videos, whatever it may be. It didn't take as much research as this one did. So I want you guys to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Keep in mind, try to think, what is the rarest emote in this game? Do you guys know? Do you already know? You may be disappointed with the answer, but it is the truth. If I messed up throughout this video, leave a comment telling me. I don't think I did though. So starting off with the most recent emotes to come out, we have the Season 3 Battle Pass emotes. These ones came out April 30th. I don't know if I'm going to be placing clips for these because I feel like all of these are pretty simple. Most people know what these are, so I may just post a picture of them. I don't know exactly. But we have the Salute that came out first in Season 3, so that's not the rarest out of the Season 3 emotes because it came out first. That means the most people got it. They got that emote the most out of any of them because the last ones you have to grind really hard for. Maybe 20%, 30%, 40% of people missed out on those who bought the Battle Pass, but let's say 80 to 90 to even like 95% of the people got the first emote, which was Salute. Moving on, we have Take the L, then we have Best Mates, and lastly, we have the Robot. So out of these, out of the Season 3 emotes, the Robot is the most rare. And the Season 3 Battle Pass ended April 30th. That's the last time you could have gotten any of these emotes. So that's where I'm cutting off the line. That's where I'm saying it ends here. That's the only time you can get these emotes. April 30th was the last time and the only time you could have gotten these emotes. Let's say if you didn't get it April 29th. So the first and most recent emote to come to the shop is Brush Your Shoulders. So what is the reasoning behind this one not coming back to the shop? And by the way, this one came out May 25th. So I don't know exactly how many days that is, but 1, 2, 3, 4, I would say about 3 months ago this one came out. And for an emote or for any cosmetic item in this game, that's a long time. I feel like once you get to like 2 months, people are like, hey, is that becoming rare? 2.5 months, people start to notice a lot more. 3 months, people are like, huh, I wonder if that's ever gonna come back. That's a rare item. That's how I feel about it. If you guys feel differently, you can leave a comment telling me. But Brush Your Shoulders, probably an emote that didn't sell very much, or they just don't wanna like give away these kind of free emotes. They just see them as pointless. Only 200 V-Bucks for an uncommon emote. What's the point in putting it in the item shop when they can put in a rare or an epic emote that takes more of your V-Bucks? That's all Epic is worried about, taking those V-Bucks, taking them however they can, left, right, until you're completely dry of emotes and you have to go and replenish those and go and buy more. So I think that's the reasoning behind it. Some of the, like, I would say the vast majority of them are uncommon emotes. So I think that's the reasoning behind it. They don't really care about giving away items for 200 V-Bucks. They would rather give them for 500 or 800. You know, maybe we'll get a legendary emote in the near future. We'll have to wait and see. Moving on though, on May 24th, so just one day prior to Brush Your Shoulders, for one time and one time only, we got the chicken. This one's surprising to me. I feel like a lot of people like the chicken. So either it didn't sell well, this is my reasoning behind it. It didn't sell well, it's not really worth it for Epic to put in the shop since it's just an uncommon emote, or maybe they just forgot about it. I really doubt that though. It's either it didn't sell well or Epic doesn't really like see the point in putting an uncommon in the shop. That's how I feel about it. Moving on, we have the finger guns, and you probably haven't seen this emote in a very long time. I personally never see this emote. You know, I see the chicken. So for me, I feel like the chicken has came out more recently. I feel like I may be wrong on that one. But moving on, we have on April 27th, the finger guns, as I've already said. The finger guns, they are a pretty cool emote. So out of the uncommon emotes, I would say this one actually has some value to it. You know, the Brush Your Shoulders, it's whatever. It's nothing really. It's just, you know, you brushing your shoulders. Who cares? You know what I mean? But the chicken, I think that has some sort of meme or funny aspect to it. I like that one. Finger guns, I like it as well. I think it's something somewhat creative. There's something cool about it. It's not just you brushing your shoulders. So I don't really understand why this one hasn't came back to the shop. Maybe it's our theory that Epic just wants more money, which of course, you know, come on. Moving on though, on April 17th, we had Kiss Kiss. And I don't know where this emote is gone. The only thing I can think of is maybe Epic doesn't want other players like kissing other players or kissing at other players. Maybe it's something like some sort of PR move that they don't want to get in trouble because of this. I don't know, maybe it would go in the news. Maybe you can now kiss other players in Fortnite. We have to take up arms as parents and not allow our kids to virtually blow kisses at other kids. I don't know, honestly. Does that make sense? That could be the reasoning behind it. I would not be surprised. But tell me what you guys think of the reasoning behind each of these. I am curious. It is like, it's something very interesting to me why these ones don't come back to the shop. I think we've came up with some different good reasons of why they might not come to the shop, but what's the real reason behind it? We may never know. I want to thank Twitchplex on Twitter. If you want to go follow him, Twitch PLEX on Twitter. He corrected me, guys. He probably, I mean, he's the reason this whole video is destroyed. You ruined my video, but in a good way. At least we can talk about it now. Do I believe that the emotes we're about to talk about are more rare than any of the emotes we've already talked about throughout this video, except for the Season 3 Battle Pass emotes? I don't know if they're more rare. I really don't. But one thing I can say, any Battle Pass emotes will never come back to the shop. Any of these other emotes that we've talked about, they could possibly come back to the shop and become an emote that no one really cares about, no one thinks is rare. So I feel like the Battle Pass emotes do have that rare quality to them just because they are in the Battle Pass, and no one can unlock them as of right now. No one can buy them as of right now unless you buy another account. So I do believe they have a different sort of rarity than something that can come back to the shop at any time. So I do believe our number 2 spot is decent, just because it can never come back to the item shop. Maybe one day it would be at the number 1 spot. We'll have to wait and see. It really depends if the number 1 spot ever comes back to the shop. But at our number 2 spot, we have all of the Season 2 emotes, the Season 2 Battle Pass emotes. First, we have the Wave, then Ride the Pony, which you could have gotten for free, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Worm. And finally, for the rarest emote, out of any Battle Pass emote, we have the Floss. So how many people got the floss? I know of a lot of people who have it. I did a Twitter poll, and I think about 40% of people said they had it, but that's of the hardcore fans of Fortnite. I feel like anyone who watches my video most likely is a hardcore fan. They probably play a lot. They probably bought the battle pass and got this emote. So overall, the majority fan base, do I believe they got the floss? It's really difficult for me to say. I really don't know. Of the people who got the battle pass, I would say probably 70% got the floss, maybe even less. I don't know how many people finish it, but the floss is the rarest battle pass emote by far. No one can top this. It can never be topped. I'm glad that this isn't the rarest emote, because at our #1 spot, the Rock Out came out April 14th. I don't know how many times it's been to the shop. I think it's only been to the shop once, and it hasn't came back since April 14th, which is a very long time ago. So the Rock Out, the rarest emote in this game. Floss could be in the near future if Rock Out comes back out, but I know more people get the battle pass and complete the battle pass than buy just a random emote in the shop. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Do you agree with this? I know this video was kind of all over the place with me like cutting out certain parts and re-adding in certain parts, trying to get it perfect. I don't know. It's not a perfect video, guys, but out of all of the emotes in this video, they are rare. Maybe not the Season 3 Battle Pass, but those will be rare later on in this game's history, or in this game's future. So, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm sorry, it's not a perfect video, but I'll see you guys later.